There once lived a blind man named John in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain. Despite his lack of sight, John was renowned throughout the village for his profound wisdom and boundless compassion. People from far and wide sought his advice and solace in their times of need. One fine day, as John sat outside his humble abode, a weary traveler happened upon him, seeking respite and a sip of water. Engaging in conversation, the traveler was captivated by the kindness and empathy emanating from this sightless man. Intrigued, he inquired how Jofen possessed such profound wisdom and understanding despite his visual impairment. John, with a gentle smile upon his face, replied to his newfound friend, "My dear companion, though my eyes may not perceive the world around me, my perception extends far beyond what meets the eye. When we rely solely on our eyes, we often observe only the superficial aspects of things, colors, shapes, and textures. However, when we rely on our hearts to see, we uncover the profound truths that lie beneath the surface." Intrigued by this response, the traveler encouraged John to expound upon his unique perspective. John's words flowed like a tranquil stream as he shared the wonders he perceived. He spoke of the secrets whispered by the wind, the warmth of the sun caressing his face, and the delicate fragrance of blossoms in his garden. John even spoke of the melodic songs sung by birds, uplifting his spirit, even though he could not witness their graceful flight. The traveler listened intently, his heart opening up to a newfound understanding of the world. He realized that much like John, he had been blind in his own way, focusing solely on the surface of things, missing the profound beauty and depth that lay beneath. As the two men continued their conversation, a commotion arose from the village. It was discovered that a young girl had fallen into a well, and the villagers desperately sought to rescue her. Without hesitation, John rose and offered his assistance, despite his visual impairment. The traveler watched in awe as John effortlessly navigated the rugged terrain, intuitively sensing the well's location and the movements of those around him. With John's guidance, they successfully rescued the girl, and the village erupted in joyous cheers and heartfelt gratitude. Afterward, the two men sat together, their hearts filled with a profound sense of fulfillment and understanding. In that moment, they recognized the boundless potential that lies within every individual, transcending the limitations imposed by the physical world. They embraced the deeper truths that can be felt, experienced, and shared, even when the eyes are deprived of sight. In the village, their journey sparked a ripple of inspiration among the people they encountered. Each individual, moved by the blind man's extraordinary tale, paused to lend an ear and share their own experiences. The blind man's message of hope and love swiftly spread, resonating with hearts far and wide. Soon, individuals from every corner of the region flocked to hear him speak, yearning to be touched by his profound wisdom. As years drifted by, the blind man gracefully aged, his sight never restored, yet he beheld the world through a lens that transcended physical vision. He had learned to perceive beyond the surface of existence, embracing the intrinsic beauty in all things and every soul. He had become a revered teacher, a trusted mentor, and a cherished friend to many. On his final day, as the blind man lay upon his deathbed, his loved ones encircled him, and a serene smile adorned his face. Deep within, he carried the certainty that his legacy would endure, living on through the countless lives he had touched. Among those lives was a young boy, now a grown man, who had been profoundly transformed by the blind man's teachings. The grown man had never forgotten the blind man and the invaluable lesson he had imparted. He had dedicated his own life to illuminating the minds of others, enabling them to perceive the radiant beauty that encompassed the world, just as the blind man had done for him. As he stood steadfastly by the side of the departing blind man, a profound sense of gratitude and serenity washed over him. He recognized that the blind man's vision had touched his life in the most profound manner, and he pledged to carry his message eternally within his heart. In the ensuing days, the village organized a magnificent celebration to honor the blind man's memory. People from far and wide congregated to pay their respects, sharing poignant anecdotes of how he had transformed their lives. They spoke of his boundless kindness, his profound wisdom, and his unwavering faith in the innate goodness of humanity. As the gathering encircled his final resting place, a collective understanding emerged, and uplift generations yet to come. Though the blind man's vision had been stripped away, he had gained so much more. He had discovered a new realm of perception, enabling him to perceive beyond the surface of existence, unearthing the inherent beauty in all things and every soul. Through his unwavering courage, tenacity, and unyielding faith, he had ignited a flame of inspiration within countless others, propelling them to embrace the same profound perspective. As we draw the curtains on this tale, let us carry forth the resounding message that the blind man's journey imparts. Amidst life's trials and tribulations, it falls upon us to transcend the superficial and perceive the inherent beauty and goodness that pervade our surroundings. May we all find solace and inspiration in the blind man's unwavering faith, unwavering courage, and unwavering perseverance. And as we venture forth, let us ensure that his legacy burns bright within our hearts, guiding us toward a world brimming with compassion, understanding, and profound appreciation for the extraordinary tapestry of life. If you like this story, so please subscribe my channel.